Hello, hello. Hi, friends. Just checking to see if everything's working like it's supposed to be. And we are trying a new software. So we are practicing, but not really. We have some great stuff to show you guys. We are so excited. And we hope everybody has had a great weekend and week for that matter. So, what is everybody's plan for the 4th of July?
Right around the corner, as someone was pointing out today.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it sure is. It's next week, actually. So, I think I got this working on everything. So, now we got to do a comment check.
Check, check.
Check, check, check. Leave us some comments. So, welcome to Ruby Idol. I am Michelle, the owner. This is my sidekick, Greta, and we carry beautiful styles from very popular brands that we're going to be showcasing tonight. Look at me looking all cute and nerdy in my glasses.
Cute and nerdy.
And I typically wear a size large. Greta is typically a medium. Sometimes I do size up according to um, the cut, really. I always have to look at the measurement because I'm very long torso and I'm also broad back. So, it looks like we are streaming on the Facebook.
Yay.
Now I'm going to do a comment check. See if we can see comments. Yay, I can see Facebook comments. Yay, that's fantastic. So we tried a different software last week. So those of you that don't know, we dropped the app because it was costing hundreds of dollars a month and the videos weren't saving right. The stream was terrible. So I just was not happy with the quality. So I know that we are a little bit late, but we are better late than never. So life
been late if somebody hadn't have had a beauty nap.
Yes, I did have a beauty nap. So um, we can see comments. Can I reply to comments?
Now, let's see.
Oh, this is going great.
There you go.
Yay. Look at that.
We are in business.
Yeah. Now, how can I add life to Christ? Hello. Yay, it's all working. So thank you for your patience, friends. We're going to go ahead and begin sharing our products, and I'm going to share a link to the collection we'll be showing. I will be adding some things as we go through it and moving some stuff around. But we are so excited to be here with you guys tonight, and it looks like everything is working. So,
Yay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stand up. Everything is working. I can't believe it. This went really easy. We can see comments from our friends at YouTube. We can see comments from our friends at Facebook. So welcome to Ruby Idol Live. If you missed it, I am Michelle. This is Greta. We are both teachers who love fashions. And we donate a portion of our profits to community programs and school programs. And this year, we are going to support round 2 of the Rolac Middle School art classes. I was going to say club, but it's a class, it's a program, and it's growing. And last year, she gave us a wish list, and we bought everything on it. And so, yes, we are really excited for that. And yeah, good things are coming. So I don't have anything crazy planned for the 4th of July. I'm not that exciting. I'm not a people person. I think Greta's going to her son's, but let's get this show on the road.
I don't know. I don't know that. We're doing something together.
We're doing something.
We're doing something together.
So this dress is by Haptics, and how stinking adorable is this dress? So this dress on me is the size large, and I think this might be my favorite part aside from the pockets.
Yeah, it's really a nice silhouette there, isn't it?
And it is one of my favorite styles or cuts from Haptics just because it's flattering on all body types. What's your take on it?
I love it. Absolutely. Our shape is very, very different, and this particular cut is flattering on both of us. I am a medium. I am narrow between from shoulder to shoulder, and I am not a tall girl. I'm 5'5", and I carry my extra pounds from below my waist to my hips, and so this cut is very flattering because it camouflages those areas that I would like to camouflage. It's super comfy. This is butter soft fabric. It has long sleeves, which I like to push up, and it does have pockets. And in case you can't tell, it features green leopard print and floral all on top of a dark green background. So this is truly a 4-season dress, in my opinion. I think it works well winter, spring, summer, and fall, just based on how you choose to accessorize.
Yes, and I just love the leopard print and the flowers.
I know.
And it is, easy to wear. I didn't even steam Greta's. I actually just pulled that out of the bag before the show. So it's made out of that buttery soft legging material that we love so much. It is so great. And I'm going to go ahead and get Greta her next thing. Are you hot?
I was a little warm. I was sweating in the sweatshop.
Not really. I mean, there was air conditioning going. Greta's in charge of steaming our clothes.
There really was air. I just seem to be a hot mama these days, and I mean temperature-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, it does get pretty stinking hot.
It's been like Florida here these days.
Yeah, so I'm going to try something new. Greta and I are going to twin again, and I'm going to play a video by our friend Kim, who is featuring these new denim Haptics overalls that just came out today.
Files under the cutest thing I have ever put on my body. Oh my goodness. This little denim jumpsuit is so stinking cute. It has that really fun overall feel with the real denim. This is not stretch denim. It is a tighter, non-stretchy denim, but it is nice and thin. So it is summer weight. It's gonna be comfortable to wear now. Don't worry about that. It has the wider leg with that super cute cuff bottom. You can uncuff it. We have 3 different lengths of straps, so if you do want to get a little bit oversized, you can adjust the strap length. And then this little belt is removable, but I really like that it cinches in your waist. Super duper cute. It has that real overall back with the pockets. Absolutely stinking adorable. I am in the 2X and I love the fit, but it does run a little bit tighter if you want that oversized baggy look. If you carry your weight in your hips or in your lower belly like I do, you might want to size up one just for a more relaxed look that doesn't pull. Other than that, it is so cute. Love, love, love it. I am 5'5", 5'6". Hits me perfect. It is the perfect length. I can't wait to play around with this and see how many outfit options I can make with it. Absolutely adorable. Do not sleep on this one. Don't be afraid. Grab this one and add her to your wardrobe.
We're back. Check out this second lovely piece from Haptics. Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? I'm so glad I got the camera mirror situation figured out. I don't feel all confused.
Well, not about the camera anyway.
Yeah, maybe about some things, but not about the camera. A beautiful satin silky dress from Haptics. Now, multi-seasonal, totally. I can definitely see myself wearing this to a wedding, to a bridal shower, a brunch, somewhere fancy and fabulous. You step on it there, Greta, and strut your stuff.
And look at these delightful little pleats all along the front. They start with the shoulder and they go all the way to the center. Aren't those just adorable?
They are too cool for school. And even though it's a silky satin material, I feel like the sizing on this is generous.
I do too, yes.
Because usually with this type of material, people are a little nervous that it's going to be clingy and stick to you. But I don't feel like this dress is going to make you hot. But I just love the florals print on this. And I am wearing the size large. And Greta is in the size medium. And it's just so pretty. Look at the little tie details here. Oop, my bow's a hot mess. That's not too surprising now, is it?
I love the way the designer has put oranges and pinks on the same fabric.
Me too. And there's even that dark red.
Yes.
It reminds me of these this English gardening show I've been watching. Gardener's World, the English flower gardens. They have these beautiful flowers called dahlias. And they plant them with like roses and they like to mix up the colors and everything. So this is what this dress reminds me of. 10 out of 10. I love it. Where would you wear it to, Greta?
Oh, I think weddings, I agree, a shower, or to work.
I just want to feel fancy.
Because I can be fancy at work.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle. How are you? We're back on live. We ran late. I gave more Greta to steam than she was bargaining for. Bless her heart.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to make y'all gal work.
There you go. Keeps me out of trouble, especially
Yes.
during the summertime when I have extra time.
Yes, and I'm trying to get us cooled off in here. It says it's 71. I don't know. Maybe I'm having that change of life thing.
Oh my goodness. Not two of us.
You already had it.
Yeah, I know, but I
You
still
already
get
had it.
those
Do you?
little surges.
What?
That
How
or
long
maybe
is
I'm
that?
just crazy. It could just be the crazy woman. I live in Florida surge. That
Yes.
happens too.
Maybe. I don't know. But I am not liking this crazy hot weather. Not a fan.
It was 94 today here, which is better than 112 where my husband was yesterday in El Paso, Texas.
Oh my.
Yes, but it's nice and swampy here, very humid.
Oh, friend. I'm sorry, but I'm not available for marriage. Our friend from YouTube. Both of us are happily married.
Yes, we are.
And thank you for the comment and helping with the algorithm. I appreciate it. But these gals are not available for marriage. Sorry, alone boy. That is pretty hilarious. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. So the things we get sometimes, you just don't. Yeah, at least he wasn't lewd. I know. It's like we tend to get some views on YouTube. However, there's always a weirdo or two that shows up. So, Alone Boy, I wish you the best of luck with finding the love of your life. So I don't know if anybody else could see that comment that I pinned, but let's hope Alone Boy finds his true love. So I'm going to go ahead and go back over to Kimberly, and she is going to share one of our brand new Haptics tops in the size 2X.
And I am absolutely in love with it. How gorgeous is this little top? Super duper soft, buttery soft and stretchy material in this incredible coral color with all of these beautiful flowers. We've got a scoop neck, those really cute little ruffly sleeves, and again, that elasticized baby doll. It is a perfect length with lots of floaty movement. I am in the 2X and I love the way it fits. Again, we are super stretchy, so you can size up in this one, you can size down in this one, and either way you are going to get the perfect fit. Pair her with just a little pair of shorts or some white jeans and you are good to go. If you tie that bow a little bit tighter, gives you... How fun is this adorable little rainbow tee? I absolutely am in love with this. It's that amazing waffle knit fabric, so it is cool and moves with you. Gorgeous scoop neckline. It does have that drop shoulder, and it has this super fun little detail of these ties on the sleeve that, if you tie that bow a little bit tighter, gives you a little puff sleeve look, or you can just leave them relaxed if you want more of a relaxed look. I am in the 2X. This is oversized, but I love the fit of it oversized. It's a little bit of a high-low hemline with that slit in the sides. You have plenty of coverage in the back. Again, I'm in the 2X. I love the fit of it. This one you will live in all summer. It is just the best colors and you're gonna get so many compliments.
And do that. Okay. So how stinking cute are we in this double take dress? I put on my little patriotic headband. That's what I was kind of struggling with there with the hair clip. It's not going well, but I did not let it win. So anyway, this woven quilted textured dress by Double Take. These things have been so stinking popular. I just love it. And Greta and I are nervous Nellies about
Wearing white.
yes. Yeah, so I'm
A
gonna
nice
sit up
day
here
for a white wedding.
and let Greta talk about this.
Doesn't this look super smart? I love the look of the sleeves. We've got some pleats here, so our sleeves stand up a bit. And it features a nice little pointed collar and a self-placketing V. And then it is an A-line, you can see. And it features short sleeves.
Yes,
Yeah, I
beautiful.
just think it looks super smart. I don't do a lot of white. I generally am afraid because I'm kind of Missy Marvin, but
We both are.
I like the white. I like the fact that this white piece has some texture to it. And if you can see, it is a tone-on-tone chevron pattern.
And we have this in tons of great colors too. So the colors that we have available in this, and I posted the link, We have a lavender. We have Kelly green.
Ooh, that's a pretty shade.
Yeah, and we're wearing the white. And there's orange, which I think is tons of fun for the fall. We have like a taupey color. Black is almost sold out. I really love the teal turquoise color. And there's like a baby pink and navy. So I feel like this dress does run true to size. It is very comfortable, flattering. I was a little hesitant to try it on for a while because I didn't think this cut would really work for me. And you can go play golf
Or
into
tennis.
tennis in this dress. So it is just absolutely gorgeous. And those little puff sleeves, it really
Aren't they
does
cute?
something
Yeah.
to this dress.
I think it really
just
elevates it.
Yes, big time. Big time. So let's give you a little break from dresses and let's have a bib party.
A bib party.
Yes, we love
Yay.
bibs at Ruby Idol, and I had a little white tape for you set aside. Here we go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. So I'm looking to see if any of our Facebook friends can drop a comment or anybody on Instagram. That would be fantastic. We have so many great pieces to share with you guys tonight. I'm going to bring Kim up as we go ahead and do a quick little change. She's going to be sharing this adorable jumpsuit that came out today, and she is wearing the 2X.
This romper is what dreams are made out of. This is everything you want a romper to be. We have this beautiful wide leg cut romper in that buttery soft, amazing stretchy fabric in this incredible turquoise color. So stunning. This color looks so good on everybody. She has a V neck with this little tiny bow detail, these adorable puff sleeves with just that little ruffle detail, a elasticized waist with that little bit of gathering that is so flattering, big huge pockets, and those wide legs. This is so easy to get in and out of with that one button closure. There is going to be no struggling to get this one on or off. It hits me right at the ankle or just above the ankle, so almost midi dress style. This is so gorgeous. I am in the 2X and I have a long torso, so I usually size up. This fits amazing. It does not cut me at all. It does not make me feel short. I am absolutely in love. Don't miss out on this romper.
Wasn't that romper cute? I am so glad we got that blueprint because we have the pink and orange iCat print, and it is just super, super cute. And I can't wait to share this next piece with you guys. It is absolutely a gorgeous dress here that we have, and I'm going to share the link with you. It's the Haptics Vacay boho vibe. So if I can get some love shown. So I see somebody is liking my post on the Instagram. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But this beautiful dress by Haptics is so much fun. I'm not sure what I want to wear Sunday to church because I kind of feel like twinning. We're going to a brunch lunch, but I can't say just in case somebody is watching. We are going somewhere fancy. We actually have a very busy weekend at church this week, don't we? Mm-hmm. So I am wearing a size 1X in this beautiful dress. We have the smocking here at the waist, and if you're like me and you're like bloop on the side and on the back, well, I'm more like flat in the back. This really helps give you some definition and give you a little bit of curves, especially for us ladies that are lacking some. It is very flattering. I love the tiers. You can see this is a midi length on me. It comes just a little bit longer on Greta, but again, on my height is from here to here. I'm 5'10". Love the pockets. It's made out of a non-stretch woven material, and the sleeves are double lined there, double material. So that's pretty stinky cool. Oh, thank you, Nikki. It's Nikki from church.
Hey, Nikki.
What's up, Nikki? Oh, this summer is going by too fast. 4th of July is next week. You know, July goes by
And
super
July
fast.
always goes by stinking fast.
See, Greta ruined it for me when she was like, I got back to school shoes like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, why are we talking about back to school shopping
And I had to buy them while they were on sale.
and back to school anything?
I know. I
It's
said the bad
thinking
word.
it's like the beginning of June, not even, or maybe it's the middle. I don't know. And I was like, can't we just call them new church shoes instead? Why do we gotta be thinking about back to school right now? You know? Yeah, I love this dress so much. Ah, yes. And it's stinking terribly hot where we are in Florida. And Nikki, you were feeling the heat too. It's so hot. I have condensation on my air vents up there. I had to move my whole computer setup so I wouldn't get water dripping. It's kind of crazy.
No, your laptop does not need to be watered.
No, it does not. We do not want that at all. I think this light is dimming or something. I don't know. All of a sudden, I just got like really tan. But this dress is just absolutely gorgeous.
I love those colors.
I do too. It is just so much fun. It's really hard to not keep everything that we sell because, well, we have a business and, you know, there's so many cute things that we want to have, but yeah, anyway. So you guys go ahead and keep commenting. I need somebody to go on to Instagram. If you're an Instagram person, do I have I guess I can look on my old phone. Or is this my new phone? I have too many phones laying around.
I can't help you with that.
Where is the... Yeah, that's the old phone. Where's the new phone? Can somebody say bless your heart? Oh, okay. I'll check the old Instagram here, and Greta is going to talk about these fun
Here. Are they tied up enough in the back?
bibs from, I think these are the ones I must have been wearing. Definitely must be,
Must be.
because they are like way looser.
All right.
And I've mentioned we wear the same size in these for different reasons. There you go. Now you're all
right.
cute.
I'm coming back. All right. So check out these wonderful bibs. Aren't they great? So I'm going to step up close and let you see the finish on these. So it is a gauzy fabric, and it has been mineral washed. So every pair will look slightly different. And then they have a contrasting fabric around the yoke here and the pockets, and then on the bottom as well. And I probably can't show you that without, but if you can see this contrasting fabric here, isn't that pretty? It adds a nice little detail. So smooth here on your strap, and then on the pockets, and then the rest is that wonderful mineral wash gauze, and they are free-flowing, big-legged. I always think about the comedian Jerry Clower when he talks about his big-legged pajama pants. All right, and you got to be of a certain age to even understand that.
Yes, and we have those in a variety of colors. Probably every color Zenana has.
Wow.
So I just went with the lavender because I think with the camera you can see the colors just
And
a lot better.
These are the large, is that correct?
Yep.
And we both wear the same size in the bibs,
Yes.
which may seem a little odd. Our shapes are completely different, but the large works on both of our figures. So again, I carry my extra weight below my waist, through my thighs. Michelle's got her extra weight up here, and her gratuitous boobage.
You're not allowed to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then her back and shoulders are very broad as well. So when I put this on, she had to cinch it up on me. She didn't have it cinched up this much because she had to have some extra fabric up here.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, we both wear the large, which is nice. We can share or argue over stuff. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how one size can fit different body types. That's good to know. Of course, they are a little longer on me than they are Michelle. I am wearing them with wedges. And they actually hit right at the top of my foot. But I'm not going to try to show you that because I can't back up much more. I'll be in the wall. But yeah, so lots of fun. Definitely check out some of the colors. We have a wide variety of colors available.
And I think I like those in the olive green the most.
They're super comfortable.
Yeah, super comfy, super cute. And I was hesitant because of the I don't know, Zenana just kind of stopped doing extra large on some things, but I was able to wear them. And the reason why I was hesitant is because typically I do a size extra large in bibs because of my long torso.
And you
Being
didn't
too
feel
tall.
like these were too short on you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, if I had a behind, they would have been. But yeah.
So there you go. So I fill them up in the behind.
Yeah. So that's where we differ. So, all right. Let me go ahead and
What a
share.
pretty dress. You're
This
doing you have the
new
blues.
release.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love this eye cap print. It is so lovely. So Kimberly showed the jumper that we have in this print, and I'm wearing the dress. We are sold out of size 3X. With Haptics, the way that they're packing the packs now, you get 1 3X, 2 2X, and 3 1Xs. I hate that they're doing it, but I can't see things changing in the foreseeable future because I've been looking at the fall releases, and it just is, it is what it is. We got to roll with it. But we have this beautiful elastic waistband here and this nice modest collar. It's made out of that buttery soft material. We have pockets, and this is just absolutely great. So in this style cut, I prefer the 1X because I just feel, a lot of times I can do a large in the Haptics buttery dresses, but this particular style, 1X in all the colors. So that's what I found. I tried the large and it was just a little too much like that. And yeah, Mama doesn't need that. Not trying to make money that way. So isn't this a gorgeous dress? Just look at these prints and the sleeves. They are lovely. And I know Greta was probably so excited when she saw this
It's
Zenana.
the olive.
Uh-huh. Because we showed the violet and the blue, but I know she really likes olive and would love that piece. So tell me your thoughts and comments on this dress. It is stinking adorable. I love it. And yeah. So again, I'm wearing the size 1X. Thank you. Just trying to make sure everybody had a chance to look at it here. We just had some new friends join. So it looks like we are having great stream quality and everything. So I am pretty happy about that. No, we haven't. This is the same program that church uses. So I think this is going to work out for us. And I am sharing the links. It's saying some destinations are not available. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means it's not going to the YouTube or what, but I don't know. But she's going to be wearing this beautiful Zenana dress while I get changed into this lovely Haptics piece.
So this is the olive. Last week we featured the blue and violet, and this is olive week. We have some really trendy outseams here, and we have a pointed collar. These are true buttons all the way down, which adds to its versatility. Also features a band around the 3/4 length sleeve, and also features pockets. This is the medium, I believe. Killing me, Smalls. This is the medium, correct?
Yes.
Yes, this is the medium. And it comes about 2 inches above my knee. This is such a versatile piece. It's great for zipping around town, running errands, post office, Piggly Wiggly. It also would be a great cover up if you are out at the lake or the beach.
Yes.
As the sun gets low, or you get too much sun on your shoulders, and you need to add a little bit of a sleeve to protect those shoulders.
I have to say, guys, I can't believe how well behaved Greta is being.
Yay!
Because she is usually not this well behaved.
I'm trying to behave. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, like, well, she did mention somebody with some kind of anatomical affliction.
Endowment
But
would be a better word.
endowment.
Yeah. So what do you think about this one? Which color was your favorite? Do you remember the violet and the blue?
Ooh. I think this is for our neutral friends, and for me, I like to wear stuff like this in the fall, but I've been wearing more neutrals and not just bright all the time. Kind of crazy, right? Can you imagine?
Well, I think the blue so far, believe it or not, has been my favorite. Maybe it's just because it's summertime.
All right, so we can't see Instagram comments, but that's okay. Hey, we mentioned the Piggly Wiggly.
And do we have an ad pop up?
We have an ad pop up for the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, new sale starts tomorrow.
Isn't that crazy how that happens? Oh my goodness. I was just checking our stream to see.
That's funny. Big Brother is indeed listening.
Yeah, that is like way too hilarious. So I'm going to.
Well, I was looking up some information about insulation, like to put beneath our house, and I start getting all these ads in my Facebook feed after that. So
I know. Like, watch, you'll be getting like back to school
yeah,
ads now.
That was gonna fall off.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and step up with this beautiful
Isn't that
haptics
a beautiful piece?
I dropped the link inside of the comments. Hopefully it shows up. If not, I did add a link for our collection on the website. We're no longer doing the sold 100 sold that didn't work right. So we're just streaming with streaming software, and it's more cost effective. So
That is
yes,
such a beautiful dress.
yes, this is gorgeous. Very boho, very flattering. Let me come in so you can see this beautiful pattern. Isn't that gorgeous? So it is made out of a non-stretch woven material. There is no stretch right here, but I'm wearing the size large and I feel that it's a generous size large. And we do have pockets here on the side. And then you can see where it falls down. We got a tier here and it's right at my knee. And I am a tall girl. So I'm tall from here to here. And I was surprised to see that it comes at my knees, honestly. So I think this is wonderful. I do not recommend sizing down because you will lose the silhouette. And if you're hippie and tall, then, you know, if you size down, then this would be an issue or hug on you. So you don't want that. So this is just fantastic. So let me come up close so you can see the beautiful border print that we have.
I can see tulips in that border print.
Yeah. There's all kinds of beautiful flowers. I've always had a thing for flowers, but I've really been on a flower kick here lately. I want to try growing dahlias. I've been seeing them all over this English gardening show, and it has just been making me bananas. All right, Greta, would you like to do one more dress or go into tops?
I would love to do a dress.
Not sure how you felt about this one, but yeah. So, isn't this great? Isn't it lovely? All right, so I'm gonna put on Kimberly here in just a minute, and she's gonna be showing some new haptic shorts that had come out while I get changed into my next piece. Greta and I are going to twin in this beautiful pink iCats dress. So these shorts came out today. They are a new release. And here she is.
I love a comfortable pair of shorts to lounge in, and these definitely hit the mark. We have these super duper soft, super stretchy French terry shorts in this really fun light pink and gray camo. They have an elasticized waistband. This little drawstring is not functional, but it just gives the illusion and a little bit extra. Nice big pockets, and they are a great length. I don't feel like they're too short. I do not like shorty shorts, and these are very, very comfortable. Even enough to go out in. I wouldn't feel uncomfortable in them at all. Super soft. I am in the 2X. I love the fit of them. Again, they are nice and stretchy. They have nice wide leg openings, lots of room for stretch and movement, lots of stretch in that waistband. These are going to be your new go-to for throwing on and being comfortable.
Hey,
We're back.
We're back. So isn't that nice to have like a little?
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty stinking
It's
cool.
great for you guys. You don't have to just look at the blank wall.
Yeah,
Gives us
while
a
we
little
get
time.
changed. Yeah, because I know sometimes having that lag can be a little frustrating, but and you have to look at like a blank wall. But
Now
anyhow,
we did put pretty flowers
yes.
on our wall, and our friend Mannequin is here. So
Yes, that's the one that doesn't have the feet we can't find.
it's the footless mannequin,
Yes.
the amputee.
Yes.
Sorry, that was probably not.
I know, it's like
correct.
we keep finding one leg and then we'll go to find the other one. It's just a hot mess. So I don't know.
It just happens sometimes.
Yeah, so this is a flutter sleeve dress by Haptics, similar. It is the same cut actually as the beautiful blue one that I showed earlier. So I am wearing the size 1X in this, and it makes us look so tan. Gee, Greta. Greta has a little bit of a headache. That's why she's not being her cheeky little self tonight. Found out. Top secret. All right, I'm not muted, am I? All right. Yay. So this is a beautiful piece. What's your favorite part about it, Greta?
I like the cute little pointed collar and the ruffle sleeves. Of course.
Mm-hmm. And I like that it doesn't come down wicked low.
I do too. It's really a nice sleeve. Because you know me, I'm short from here to here, and sometimes things that are fine on regular people are too low for me. So I really like that it is not too low.
Mm-hmm. And I'm doing the 1X in this. So in this style cut, even though it's a buttery soft Haptics dress, because the way that I'm built, I felt like the need to size up because I have a broad back, broad shoulders, and the large was just a little too tight. And you're wearing the medium.
I am wearing the medium, and the way my weight, the way I carry my weight, I probably would enjoy the large instead of the medium. I don't think this looks horrible, but I'm just a little self-conscious because of my tummy. But I just want to point that out. So a lot of it depends on what your measurements are like. You know, it's definitely fine in the bust. But you know, because I have really enjoyed my summer break.
I've been eating ice cream almost every single day.
Oh, we had a huge ice cream party.
Yeah,
the other
we
night.
had what, 11 different ice creams?
It was embarrassing.
Yeah, from Bluebell. Oh my gosh, the last night we went to go have ice cream and Dane was like, oh man, I left our ice cream supplies at Chia's. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, the cherry and the groom's cake and the fudge, because now that we've had the Bluebell cherry vanilla with the fudge drizzled on it, like that is the best.
Last night or Sunday night when you were there.
I know, we didn't think about it. It wasn't until it was ice cream time. Yeah, no, ice cream part turned 13, and so we got everybody's favorite Bluebell flavor. That was, yeah. And then one night we had a reception because we had the groom's cake
and the bride's cake.
And the bride's cake, and Greta, we had a reception after dinner.
I said it was a wedding reception. Because see, what you don't know, unless you're a Bluebell fan, is the groom's cake is only released rarely. Just like it was a revival flavor and they released it in June for the wedding season. Bride's cake is always available, but the groom's cake and the bride's cake are vastly different. And I've been thinking I wanted to do the duo and have a reception, and so we did that a couple of weeks back. So there you go. That's what we do for fun in the summertime.
Yeah, we eat cake and have a good time.
There you go.
Here's your next
All
outfit.
right.
So, yep, little girl turned 13. I have a funny story. There was a little 3-year-old girl and her family walking by our house before we're going to leave for church on Sunday. And she saw all the flowers, because if you don't know, I have like gardens all over my yard, like food garden, flower garden, just stuff all over the place. But not the corn. We took down the corn. The corn was harvestable. It was okay. But anyway, she was so excited and started running towards our house, and her dad had to like snatch her up. My husband saw her while he was looking out the window waiting for us to go to church. And he was going to go out there and tell him that, she can pick the flowers or look at the plants or whatever, but it was already too late. And these are some of my cut flowers from the garden. They were on their way out. And these zinnias, you guys, they get huge. I have some that are probably over 3 feet tall, and they are literally falling over in my garden beds. I thought they would make a nice border, but oops.
Yeah, they get some.
Yeah, they get wicked tall. Yes. So I had to actually stake them up because they were falling over. So I just got like the mix. This one's probably my favorite. You wonder why? It's the Ruby Idol flower. And then I really like this one. Oops, I broke it. Well, it has the white with the pink drizzle. There's a little yellow one back there hiding. But yeah, so we have these all on the side of the house on the garden bed. And the little girl got so excited. And these little blue knickknacks and paddywhacks I got at the TMB here in Chipley. He opened up the warehouse, and it is a hot mess treasure hunt. And I found all this blue and white stuff and these blue little vases. I mean, I had like a bin full, and Billy gave it to me all for $20, I think it was. Yeah, there was like some Delft pieces. I got a couple of blue willow pieces. So
She
yeah.
was doing some crazy
Yeah,
shopping.
and do you have a bottle like this? Because you collect this blue glass.
I don't know that I have that shape. I do
Yeah.
have a lot, but I'd have to. Don't think I have that particular shape. I'm sure it was a medicine bottle at some point in history. It's what it kind of shaped like
The medicine.
Yeah, probably some Geritol or something like that.
I don't know. I was just like, oop, I'm going to put flowers in this.
How pretty.
All right, let's get Greta up here at this cute Zenana top.
Isn't this adorable? I like the way this feels. So it is a micro ribbed fabric. So it's tone on tone, and we have vertical stripes in the fabric itself. Trying to get close enough where you can see. There. I think you can see it in the light there. Yeah. And then we have some terrific out seams going right down the center. And then we have a loose band contrast here where the band attaches. Isn't that cute? I love these details. And guys, this fabric is so soft. I wish we had Feel-O-Vision.
Yeah, and we have this type of top in all kinds of
It's so soft.
colors.
Super stretchy, super fun. And that's your hair. Oh,
It is, isn't
I
it?
thought
My
there was
little
something
hair.
behind me. I thought, what is that? I thought there was a creature coming up behind me.
Oh
but
no,
it's
that
not.
would be terrible.
No creature. Yeah, but this is just great. I love the dropped shoulders, and then we have a band with that extra detail around the band as well. And then we have another outseam on the back.
And this one we do have in small through 3X. So the ones that are named Stay on Top, Relax Tee, we have in a full size run, the small through the 3X. And then the other ones are just the regular size. So how do you feel about the sizing in that? Because that is the small medium.
And it is great. It's nice and it's an oversized top, so it's supposed to be oversized. The small medium works really well for me. If you are a super petite girl and you want something oversized, go for it. But it's definitely, if you're looking for something a little more fitted for a small, then you're not going to be happy probably. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think the silhouette's supposed to be fitted.
No. But if you are a small girl, see, I'm 5'5", 160. So if you're 120 and 5'3", you might feel like it's too big for you. to just go with caution if you're a tiny girl. I'm not.
You are the size of a standard woman.
Well, there you go. I'm a standard size. I'm standard.
And height and everything.
I am a non-standard standard. So there you go. So if you're a tiny girl, again, you might feel that it's a little long for you.
And look at the model photos. They're wearing smalls, and you can kind of see.
But on the other hand, if you wanted to have your bum taken care of and not be in the picture, there you go. Yeah, but I love the look. Got some orange action coming up here.
Yes, orange and neon colors.
Wow, come on. I need to grab my shades for you to walk on to that one.
Well, you actually got to talk about this Judy blue skirt first.
Oh, wow. Yes, my favorite Judy blue skirt. I wore this to the club the other day.
The Sam's Club.
Yeah.
I joined the club, you guys. I
Yeah.
joined the club. The
Yes.
club.
Yeah, when we say the club, we're talking about, of course, the Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I wore this the other day to Sam's Club. I love this skirt. It goes great with everything.
Hey, Tora. Hey, Maman.
Hey, ladies, how are you? Yeah, this is just a great piece. I love the fact that it is not distressed. It does, it's completely intact, which I think is nice for work. There is a time and a place for distressing, but I kind of like my skirt to not be distressed when I'm going to work. It is slightly faded in the thigh area, and then also at the back pocket area. Comes right above my knee, which is a nice length. Super comfortable. And yeah, this is one of my go-to. I'm not much for shorts. I really prefer to wear a short skirt instead, and so I wear this one often.
Yeah. And there is one thing that didn't save to our live collection that I am trying to hunt real quick. I got the one, but not the other. Baby, I'm about to get all up with some neon colors, you guys.
She is.
Yeah. So let's see. Baby. Where are you, baby? So, Greta, what has been the funnest thing you've done this summer?
The funnest thing I have done this summer. Besides our ice cream party.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably the funnest day we've had.
It was pretty stinking.
T&B, just letting the kids frolic around, and it's been good.
Yeah. All right, so now I got the top up that I was hunting for. I just have to refresh. Yeah, I love going to T&B's because he gets new stuff all the time, and you just don't know.
And it was like social hour too, because not only do we meet you guys there, but there were several people there. Monica was there working. She went to lunch with us. I saw a lady that was actually my oldest son's Sunday school teacher when he was like 3. She was working in her booth. So yeah, I got to visit and hang out. Yeah. And it's nice and air conditioned.
Yes, we like that a lot. Ooh. Okay, so this top by BB is so much fun. Check out the back. Hawaiian vibes, Hawaii 5-0.
Da, 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 da.
Well, it's like old new stuff, Monica. It's old new stuff. Old new treasures. So these stripes, this panel right here, we'll try to get in closer. It's actually textured. Isn't that cool? And this is not. This is made out of a nice, soft material, and it is just too stinking cute. I love this color block design. So we got like the neon yellow stripes going on here, neon yellow panel, floral cuffs. This is just so much stinking fun.
That is a fun top.
I love it. And you guys are going to think Greta's wearing the same thing twice, but I promise you she's not. Actually, I reckon I can break it up with this shirt. Have you throw on this green top here. I love T&B's. Yep, that's where my daughter wanted to go for her birthday. She wanted to go shopping at T&B's, and then we ate at Senior Sushi's.
Yep.
And then we had an ice cream party, and everybody took a big nap. Oh.
No, I went riding with scooter.
Oh, that's right. Greta went and rode scooters. She was
I wouldn't want to
productive.
go ride scooters.
I was not. So what do you guys think about this top? Yeah, my daughter didn't want to have a big party or anything like that. She just wanted to go shopping. All right, so I am going to put up these Judy Blue shorts that I am wearing, and I am copying the links and putting them into Facebook. I reckon they're showing up. I don't really know, but they're pretty stinking awesome, aren't they? You know me, I love my crazy shorts. Love them, love them, love them. So I got 2 marriage proposals on YouTube tonight. By the way, I just didn't share them. You can't see the comments unless you're on the YouTube stream, or I pinned them. So yes, I have a feeling they're probably not from this country. But how stinking cute are these Judy Blue orange acid wash shorts? These are stinking awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
So they're actually called like peach, but these are stinking orange. I'm sorry, they are not. I don't know. I guess it depends on your variety of peach.
What color the peach is.
But what I really like about them is that the hemline is sewn, so your frays are not going to keep moving up and up and up. So I am in the size large, and they have that great Judy Blue stretch to them. And I was surprised to see that because they are the acid wash material. I was afraid they were going to be a little bit more stiff and rigid. Nope. So we also have the blue variation in this too, that washed variation. And they're going to fit the same way. These are fantastic. I love them. Judy Blue, hands down, is my favorite denim. That's why we show them all the time. Because it's just great quality, and they grow with me and they shrink with me. What can I say? What can I say? So, and look, I'm in dress code, so they may look like short shorts, but I'm a tall girl, and I'm in school dress code. So, and I have them pulled up over my belly button. So these are super comfortable and great. I don't do the low rise because low rise on me, you just end up with half a can of biscuits hanging over, and it's not good. Not good times. So, all right, I'm going to let Greta pop up here and show this stinking cute top that we love so much. It is so comfortable.
It's another gauze fabric for the win. And this is a little bit different shade of green. This is more of a apple green. How about that? Instead of the olive. It is a long shirt. Matter of fact, I guess if you're really a tiny little girl, it can be a dress. But it is indeed a shirt.
I think I put you in the small.
Oh, is it a small? It is a small.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I sized Greta down in that one because it is so huge. And we have that in small through 3X. But I love the wash on that.
I do. I love the wash. It is a long sleeve, and I have cuffed up those sleeves. And look at the variation. So this is the mineral wash gauze on that the outer garment is, and then underneath you have this really cool variation, which is nice if you want to cuff your sleeves. If you wanted to tie it up, you would see more of that um, contrast there underneath. I think this would make a great cover up. It is a little low on me. This is the small. I should have kept my tank on. This top button is a faux button,
Oh,
so there's not a hole to button it right there. Just so you know, so you might want to size down, especially if you are tiny from here to here. Just keep that in mind. But it's super comfortable. We have some side pockets going on here. And this is another one that would be very versatile because it buttons all the way down. If you wanted to wear it as a layering piece, it definitely would lend itself well to that.
And the camera doesn't do it justice with the wash, but it looks
Mhm.
like there's some blue hues and all that goodness.
It sure does.
Yeah.
But they're not really coming through on your screen.
Yeah.
But it's pretty. All right, and it's
Dun, 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 dun,
More.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hawaiian flowery print.
Same top, different color, different size. All right, so I thought I would show the extra large in this because I typically do get an extra large in BB. Can you pass me that top there that's hanging? So that's my BB size. And when I first showed the extra large, I'm like, well, this is very, very oversized. So if you're 1X, you can definitely feel comfortable in the extra large and maybe even the 2X. So you can see the extra large on me. In this variant, I wore the size large. So it's a little bit more fitted. I feel like this is one we don't hardly ever recommend it, but you can size down in it if you want a more fitted look or what have you. And I didn't lose the silhouette effect, so I like that a whole lot. So on me with the extra large, I gained some more length. It is, of course, going to be wider, but we got neon orange here. So we have that textured material, peachy orange here, and I don't know. Which color do you guys like best? The yellow or the orange? I don't know. I'm kind of liking the yellow, but it's hard to say. So what colors do you guys like more? The yellow variation or the orange variation in here? I think our YouTube following must have fell off because I haven't gotten any more marriage proposals. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with yellow. And I hardly ever say anything yellow. Nikki likes the orange the best. Monica likes both of them. She's split like me. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to choose sometimes when things are so stinking cute. So I'm going to bring Greta up here with this beautiful top from Haptics and leopard print.
All right, it's time to get my leopard action going on here. So I really like the contrasting neckline with the self tie. And you know that I like to do a little floppy bow when I have a bow at the neck, or when I have a tie at the neck. Yep. Nice little loose and floppy. And look at these adorable sleeves. So we have some pleating around the top of the shoulders and just adds a nice little feminine detail. Got some poofy sleeve action going on. We have a small band right at the top of the elbow. And this fabric is super soft. And it is a muted leopard print. Yeah, this would go great with so many different bottoms. Of course, I have paired it with my very favorite summertime skirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ready to rock and roll now.
Yeah. And we have that available in size small through large. So we have small through large. That is Haptics. It is $36. I forget that you guys can't see prices and stuff, and I'm just sharing the link, but we'll try to make a better habit of that next week. And did you say what size you were wearing?
This is the medium.
Gotcha.
And it's perfect. Definitely fits as a medium should.
And I think that is just a fantastic transitional piece.
Absolutely. And did I say how soft it is? It feels super soft.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
All right. So let me get up.
So we're going from traditional leopard print to some funky leopard print action.
I was going to surprise them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I lost my link. Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Okay. We got this. It's okay. I just gotta open the website back up. I'm a big girl. I can do this. I wonder how long we've been live for. Does it tell us? Oh, 1 hour and 11 minutes. Wow. Michelle loves the leopard.
We have some funky leopard action coming up.
Uh-huh. And Monica said perfect for khakis for school.
Yes, absolutely, Monica. Not that I wear khakis. I'd wear it with hot pink pants.
Can you imagine Greta in khakis? We got a challenge. All right. So I was going to be like, but no, it's more leopard print, friends. So this top is by BB, and it is made out of a soft material. And check out these fun colors we got going on. So let me see what size I'm wearing, because I don't remember. I think I got my true BB size. Extra large. Okay. So just wanted to make sure, because the last one I sized up. All right, so this fits like an extra large. This is great. Now, when I wear this to school, I'm going to be wearing a cami underneath because I don't want that business showing. And it is super soft, super comfortable. And I just love the little sleeve detail that we have here. It's not much, but it just gives you a little bit of something. This ruching here we have at the bust, and this is different for BB. So it's a nice cotton blend top. There's stretch to it, and it is stinking cute. And I left it on with my acid wash Judy Blue pants because I thought it would look pretty stinking cool with them. And I'm going to layer it with my BB lace shirt, because sometimes you just need a little sleeve. So I'm wearing the extra large in this, and we do have plus sizes available in this lace top. Bless my heart, my sleeve's inside out.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
So, oh, look at all the colors I got going on here. Patty, if she was here, she'd have a headache.
Yes, she would. Bless her.
Yeah, but I love this lace top. I'm wearing the extra large. It is generously sized. And yeah, I could wear the large in this. Would I? Probably not, because I would lose some length, and I like the length of this, and I just want that oversized, slouchy.
It's such a fun layering piece.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, I can wear it with this and maybe some different colored denim or what have you.
You wore
but-
it with your dress to church Sunday.
Yeah, that is very true. I know you're like, is that the same top? No, it's not. Yeah, so this BB cardigan, lace jacket, whatever you would love to call it, is just darling. Just look at that detail there. And it's not itchy, scratchy lace, by the way. It's soft. So this is 100% polyester. Back to this top. How do you like this leopard print top by BB? I would say definitely get your true woman size.
And here we are. So this is a beautiful ribbed top. Now the ribbing on this one is wider than on the last one. The last one top that I had on was not the leopard print, but the solid top before that was kind of a micro ribbing. This is more traditional with a modified V neckline and those raglan self sleeves. And turn around, let you see the back. We do have a seam in the middle. And one of the things I love about this top, you have the look of a crop top, and it is just a smidge shorter, but it is not actually cropped. So you get that illusion of being a crop top when they make it a little wider,
Yeah.
and that way it looks crop top without it actually being a crop. Because I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm not doing the crop top thing. That's
Yeah.
not happening anymore.
Me either.
Matter of fact, I'm not sure that I ever did.
Yeah, and I mean, it's on me, the large, extra large. I tried it and it was uncomfortable for me because I have a long torso and it
Yes.
just,
And this is the small medium. It's one of those combo sizes.
yes. And so on me, it is more of a cropped look. So that makes me
So-
sad.
And I am 5'5", so if you're much taller than I am, just keep that in mind. It's gonna come up a little shorter on you.
Right. And we have that in all kinds of beautiful colors. Probably every beautiful color Zenana has made. So I decided to put Greta in this one because I think she looks beautiful in this plum color.
It is plum cute, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oop, I didn't copy the link. Did I? Nope, it just has the name. Well, copy link address. I assume it's doing like it normally does in Facebook and it's putting its little picture. I don't know. I guess we'll see afterwards. But
Maiden voyage.
I love
Yeah.
that ribbed.
Feels super soft.
Yeah, and it's not heavy. Some people might think that it's going to be too heavy. All right, so this top that I'm about to show came out today. It is by Haptics.
And it is floral.
You guys are going to have that stuck in your head.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and I just left on my orange shorts for the sake of saving some time. But I love this cut of baby doll top, the new cut from Haptics. It is super comfortable. Our model Kimberly, which I showed the video earlier, in between one of our transitions, she showed it in the 2X. I am wearing the 1X. So I am a long torso girl. I can wear the large, but I prefer the 1X because the large just comes to about here on me. And I love that little bit of extra length. So we have elastic here in the band, and it is made out of that beautiful buttery soft material. And oh, the color combinations you can have with this shirt and your bottoms. So I am thinking totally gonna try to do maybe this combination with the deer scarlets. Yay, nay. I actually thought these are more teal. I'm thinking of some shorts I have too. But I think some white Judy blues
Absolutely.
would definitely look cute with this, right? And I have some blue Zenana shorts, acid wash shorts in this color in the store. But I think large might be sold out. And you can even go with hot pink if you wanted to be really out there, or just some blue denim. Blue denim would be wonderful, and I think you can probably pull off just about any color wash. But here it is with the light wash. I haven't even shown these jeans. Yeah, Monica's like bright pink pants. Oh yeah, and I always think of our friend Connie, who is up in heaven now, but she loved wearing fun colored bottoms with her shirts. So there's just a variety. I even have some orange that is like this color. So there is just all kinds of fun ways that you can play with the colors on this top. So buttery soft material. I love it. And we have other patterns too in this style. So of course this one is turned inside out because I'm forever putting things on inside out on the hanger when we're going through our lives super fast. I drive Greta crazy sometimes with it, but at least they're getting on the hanger. So this one we have 1X and 2X left. I love this floral print. And then we have a really fun bright blue. I don't have one that I can grab here real quick, but it's a very fun bright blue with specks on it. And yeah, it's tons of fun. We'll probably show that one again in our next live. And I still have a box that is sitting in Charlotte. It has not moved since last Sunday. I'm very aggravated. I think it's lost because we had some wonderful pieces we're going to show from Haptics in there, and they're gone. Pretty sure. And by the time we get them, they'll probably be sold out. So that makes me very, very sad. All right, so Greta is going to be showing us this deer scarlet set. Oh, I need to change my top while you're talking. I'm just sitting here like,
Come on. Get crack-a-lackin'. So check out this wonderful deer scarlet pair or set. Yes, well, it is a pair. Yeah. So what do you think about this? A little bit floral, is it not?
Mm-hmm. Super comfy.
It's super, super comfy. Absolutely. It's a very soft fabric. It's a rayon blend. This is the large. Has a nice wide waist with elastic, and it does also have a tie that is functional. And I think this would be the best to hang out on a lazy day or travel,
Go to the Piggly Wiggly
or go to the Piggly Wiggly
and buy Bluebell ice cream.
and buy Bluebell ice cream. You have lots of room for Bluebell growth.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is super, super soft and comfy.
You know they have an app.
A Bluebell app.
No, the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, the Piggly Wiggly has an app?
Yeah, I've been using their app for years.
Yeah, like I would have saved a couple of dollars on something if I had the app. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's how I buy my ice cream. I only buy it when it's on sale.
because you get the app.
Yeah.
Well, I see the ad on the Facebook.
Right.
Right, whenever I mention Piggly Wiggly, they show up.
I know. Craziness. Yes, the Piggly Wiggly has an app. Of course they do.
Yeah, Ruby Idol doesn't anymore.
Trust me, folks, it's for the better.
You know, it was like the app had a charge, and then they would charge if people bought a commission. So they would charge me a commission fee if somebody bought one of my items from my app. And if somebody bought my thing from a video, from a live, or that I uploaded into their little pop clips, which was very difficult to use, they would charge me a fee for that as well. And then there were usage fees. And then they started limiting how many times people could view my videos. And it was very confusing. I didn't understand the math and how they were coming up with it, but I was running out of time like really fast. And I don't know if they're counting like the Facebook views because we're streaming through the app, or I don't know, but it wasn't worth the hundreds of dollars anymore. I was quite frustrated and the quality wasn't that good. So anyway, we have this stinking cute top from First Love that I'm about to share, but I'm trying to share. You guys got to check out all these Dear Scarlett sets. We have a whole section of Dear Scarlett. We got a hot mess of Dear Scarlett. It is amazing. But this top by First Love that I'll be showing is $34. We have sizes small through large available. So I'm going to post that link now. And I'm not sure if the Dear Scarlett one posted. I guess it did. Maybe. Animal print, Zenana. No, apparently I posted the Zenana twice. So let me get this one up. But this is one of my favorite sets. It is really going to be, for real, my Piggly Wiggly outfit. Because you look dressed up. But then people are going to wonder, are you in pajamas?
The world may never know.
But that's acceptable at the Piggly Wiggly. You can wear jammies at the Wiggly. Because what happens at the pig stays at the pig. My husband found a shirt at the Goodwill that says that. So this First Love top is too stinking cute. Look at all these fun colors. It's just been a floral and leopard print kind of night. But I guess we were just on a kick. And I was just trying to think of things that I could wear with these shorts. And I'll have to like keep changing. But it is made out of a non-stretch woven material. It is a boxy cut. I think for a large, it's pretty generous in sizing. Greta would wear a small in this just because of the way she's built from her shoulder to her bosom. This V-neck line would just come down too much on her. But for me, it's fantastic. So I go anywhere from a large to a 1X or the in-between. I always have to look at the measurements just because, again, of how I'm built. But this is fantastic. I got the length in the front that I want. I got the length in the back. We have this side slit. I don't have the crop effect going on, which is what I was worried about sometimes with tops like this. But yeah, all the First Love tops that we have in this cut have been amazing, and I've done a large in. So this is just tons of fun. And again, so many fun colors that you can wear with this. I mean, obviously I got my orange bottoms on, my blue Zenana acid wash shorts. I got purple shorts this color. I have yellow shorts. My banana shorts. I know I'm ridiculous with the colored shorts, but I love them so much. And I'm thinking this BB lace top would even go with it. What do you guys think of that? Yeah. Making my these together. I think it's super cute. I like it a lot. And that's right, I cleaned up. So all my crazy colored denim collection is put away at the moment.
My goodness.
Oh, well. All right, Greta. Well, I think we'll wrap it up for the night. We have been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes.
Wow.
And I know you're tired and you have a headache.
It's about to go away now, so
It's about to go away now. Was it the smell of hot tuna downstairs?
it probably.
She hates that. You know, and you mix tuna fish and macaroni and cheese together.
And heat it up. Tuna salad is fine. Cold tuna salad, not hot tuna. No. Tuna should not be heated. Mm-mm. Just ahi seared lightly, but not canned tuna. Should never be applied. Heat should never be applied to canned
Do
tuna.
you think Hamburger Helper was the first one to do that? Or do you think it was some crazy casserole dish invented like in the 60s?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
It had to be.
Because, see, I was just thinking you could add like a little bit of relish to it.
And then
You don't
have hot
think
tuna salad? No.
Yeah. with a
Tuna
little bit of
salad,
relish.
canned tuna should always be served chilled, not
With
heated.
a casserole and some like breadcrumbs.
No.
That's how I imagine.
Stop.
Or a casserole with the sliced dill pickles on
yeah,
it.
No,
No.
no.
We should have a casserole party and make vintage casseroles. Wouldn't that be fun, you guys?
As long as we keep the tuna out of the casserole.
Yeah, find like vintage casserole recipes. What show were we watching?
I don't know, but they had vintage food recipes. Yes.
Yeah,
remember that.
the era of the Jello molds.
Yes. They had the
and-
savory jellos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the meat.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to have like a vintage food party.
Yeah, I'm not into jello much at all. I mean, you can't chew it.
Yeah. Really?
Mm.
A plum pudding.
But that's not pudding. It's a cake.
Yeah. I always think about that, like, what a weird thing, because we talk about the atomic theory, and one of them is the plum
Right.
pudding model, and I'm like, what even is that?
It's a
Never
British.
had it.
It's a British. And what's his name? Dalton. He was British.
Yeah.
Rutherford, British. You know, they had British desserts.
Yeah.
They also have a dessert called Spotty Dick.
There she goes, being naughty. All right, friends. Well, good night, and we'll see about going live here next week if our shipment comes in on time.
Our shipment comes.
Yes, but have a blessed week, and if we don't see you, have a happy, safe 4th of July.
That's right. Watch your fingers.
Watch your
Be
fingers.
safe when you're lighting
Safe.
fireworks.
Yes. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for supporting small business. Bye. Do. Oh wait, I didn't hit end yet. Don't take off your shoes so people don't call us hillbillies.